Hey y'all, Jerry is at the movies. Wanted to do a kind of deep dive. I'm doing a deep dive on Michael. You know what I'm saying? I made two videos. Now I'm making this one just cause I want people to know my stance on it of what I believe. What I believe about Michael Jackson. What I believe about allegations, you know what I'm saying? Allegations of, we all know what I mean. So the movie doesn't touch on it. I think they're making a part two. And I'm sure they'll touch on it a lot. They'll touch on it a lot. And then we got to get to it because I think there's a lot of young kids. A lot of young kids, they weren't around for it. You know what I'm saying? What happened, Mom? What happened, Dad? Now we got to get into that conversation of what they thought he did, what they thought he didn't do. So I was talking to a friend of mine at work because he don't really know because he was young. You know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to put him on of what they said and what I believe. So Michael's home life was compromised by his dad. We all know that. And him and his father just didn't see eye to eye. There was a lot of, talks of abuse and things of that nature, which made him, either softer or stronger. Well, either probably both. At this time, Michael is the biggest selling artist there is. You know what I mean? And anything you put Michael's freaking name on is selling. You put his name on some socks, and it's selling at that time. I'm just even now, but it is selling. It is whatever you put Michael's name on. So somebody decided and made this idea that Michael was this weirdo that loved to touch little boys. Don't know. But it does seem weird. It does seem like, okay, Michael's around a lot of children all the time, but the man was donating to this charity, that burnt center, that children's hospital with people with leukemia and stuff like that. Michael's giving millions of dollars away for children and stuff. You know what I mean? So at that time now, somebody has made an allegation. Michael Jackson has sexually assaulted this child. The media frenzy was bonkers. But here's the thing that people don't know, smart people do know, is that the news, CNN, NBC, that's why Trump is always talking about fake stuff. The fake news, because news is just like any other show. If that news doesn't get the ratings that it's supposed to get each year, there's no more of that news broadcast. So you have to, if you can't find something, you gotta come up with something. That's up back in the day, Public Enemy, like, don't believe the hype because look, you can't be crazy and persuaded by the news, okay? Broadcast the news. But why is it always bad news? It always seems they've learned that a long time ago. That bad news sells, and people just seem to. If you just did a NY Witness News team, Eyewitness News team with blah 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 blah. Today, in the news, a man saved a cat. A man saved a cat from a tree. And what else happened? Oh, a man helped an old lady across the street with her groceries today. Oh, back to you, Al. Oh, look, it's sunny today. The sun is out. There ain't no rain. Oh, we just like. Yeah, let's say it was something else. But if you have a news broadcast of drama, thunderstorm hits Tennessee and wipes out a tornado, wipes out 5 houses, you like, oh, turning up the volume to hear the wind. That's how it is. Just, I don't know why it's like that for the human psyche, man. That we're just insane for chaos. Michael made more money on chaos than he made with his own music. Come to find out, Michael is having, people stay over at his house. Which I'm like, Michael, no. I just wish I knew the man personally back then. Michael, no. You got enough. But again, this is what happens when the family structure is broken and somebody is creating chaos. Everybody want to be around that shit. Nobody want to be around that shit, no matter how much money you got. I want to go see my mother, but as soon as I go see my mother, here go my sister. What you doing here? What you doing here? You here to get money from mom? Now you don't want to come. So this is black families. You go see your mother, and here's your father. Here come the superstar. Oh, the superstar is greater than us with your presence. Now you don't want to go home. Michael started isolating himself even more, because if he had a family structure to go to, he would have been able to maybe dodge a lot of this stuff. When stuff got bad, Mom on my way home. Yo, Jermaine, yo, Jackie, yo, get to the house, man, because we gotta, you know what I'm saying? But Joe brought discipline and strength and stability to his family. But he didn't bring that love and empathy. I'm telling you, man, y'all better watch our empathy levels, man. Y'all better watch our empathy level. Look, respect goes a long way with men. Respect goes a long way with men. Strength goes a long way with men. We gotta be strong and with strength and alpha, yeah. But watch your empathy level, man. You gotta have empathy in this world. Oh, it's for nothing. It's for nothing. You walking around here like a brick wall. For what? And you wonder why you dropping dead from a heart attack. Cause you know what I'm saying? That's why I look, even me personally, I gotta watch my rock level, man. I'm a strong man too, but not at the cost of my empathy, man. Michael was a soft, empathetic soul in that Jackson family, man, and Joe didn't respect it, and Joe didn't cradle it. When they came after your son, you supposed to be the first. Get your ass on a plane and get your punk ass to the house and lock the door for a second. But he did warn Michael of this. He did. As a father, he said, you got a lot to learn about family, Michael. But it's a catch-22. It's like, okay, I know that I need family, but you're alienating me from this family. You're making me want to get out of here. All I'm thinking about is you beating my ass. So from that, makes him softer, quieter, more like a child, more wanting to recreate his childhood. Now you're accessible to people picking your pockets and people saying you touched their child and them going into your bank account. Michael had finally decided I had enough. Listen, if they want money, take it. Here, take it. Take the money. So they took the money. Now everybody that found out that he gave money. So now everybody's like, oh, so you gave money. Oh, so you gave money to try to shut people up. That's not what it was. But to each his own. To each his own. Then people are coming out the woodwork. Oh yeah, me too. My son too. My son saw him naked. My son, but I'm not saying, look, I'm saying this in Michael's defense, but I'm also saying it in Michael should have been more careful. Like, Michael should have been more careful who he let in his home. Let them be out there on you. You got enough outside. You got a whole freaking Great Adventures in Disney World outside of your home. Do not bring them inside your home, because then when the investigators come and ask the kid questions, oh, the kid can say, yeah, his bed sheets were this color. You know what I'm saying? His bed sheets were this color. His pillows were soft like this. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, he walked past the bathroom and he had on his drawers, so I saw his legs, and you know what I mean? Now it doesn't look good. It just did. Look, I don't think Michael was a pedophile. I just think he did inappropriate things to put him in a bad situation. That's all. That's all. Not that this man, oh my, you know what I'm saying? The thing about it is Michael don't have time for no relationship. You ever been in a relationship, fellas? You ain't got time listen, if you was Michael Jackson, getting ass is the last thing on your mind. Getting sex is the last thing on your mind. That's the last thing on Michael Jackson's mind. So nobody saw him with a woman. So now everybody's, oh, you ain't been with a woman in a while. Are you gay? Do you like little boys? Listen. But again, that's what sells is controversy. Not, you know what I'm saying? Forget heal the world. No, black people, they don't care about heal the world. They don't really care about us. Black people don't care about man in the mirror and looking in the mirror and changing yourself. They don't care about that. They care about this train wreck. And they didn't already thought Michael had sold out because he bleached his skin. All of vitiligo was messing his skin up. So he decided to say, hell with it. I'm taking it all off. Because what am I going to do? Go on stage looking like a Dalmatian? I got black spots and white spots everywhere. What am I going to do? So I'm just going to clean it off. Now everybody's like, oh, Michael don't want to be black anymore. He ain't been in the black community anyway. That's because that man lived in Pluto. That man was in places that black people can't even spell. Michael was in those places. That's because God gave the gift to him and not to you. And that's it. That's all I got to say about my hero. That's one of my heroes. Stop playing with his name, because the Michael movie just came out, and guess what? He rules the world again in his death. And I don't know, and I'm getting a little emotional saying it, I don't know if heaven exists. I don't know. I don't know if heaven exists. I don't know if a place exists where your spirit sees the love that the world had for you, because there was older people in there, people that can't even walk, were walking in walkers because they remember you as a child in Motown. Michael Jackson, that's how much you was loved. If you didn't see no love in your face because your father didn't give it to you, and you messed your nose up, and you had to fix your hair because your freaking scalp was burnt. You know what I mean? Like, you just had this, you had a really, really rough childhood and you saw the man in the mirror, you didn't see no worth. You didn't see no worth in your eyes. Look at what you are doing to the world with this new movie with just your image. It ain't even you. It's your nephew playing you, and you rule the world again through him. That's it. That's it. I'm done, man. Almost cried again for this man because it just, you gotta be careful. And like I said, it hits home for me. You gotta be careful letting other people define your worth. You define your worth. And you don't let nobody tell you who you are. You tell yourself who you are today and you stick to it, even if you're the only one that believes it. And that's it, man. That man was innocent. I'm sorry. That man was innocent. You can put it in the comments whether you believe it or not. I know a lot of people, when they say you are that, they saying that. If they saying it's a leopard, it's a leopard. It's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie from the pit of hell. That's not in the Bible. That's not a Bible scripture. That is not a scripture. That a rumor is the truth. That if 1 trillion people believe it, that still doesn't make it true. Is it fact or not? And they wasn't able to prove it. It wasn't proven. The man never was in prison for nothing. And then we come to find out a lot of them did it for money anyway. But the man died with everybody believing he was this nasty kid toucher and was gay and never wanted a woman. It's just terrible the way he went out. But God is great because God made us remember him through his nephew. We didn't even know this was going to happen. We thought it was going to be like that whack biopic that came in on the Hallmark channel. You know what I mean? The Jackson Family movie was really, really good. I'm not even going to lie about it. That was great, but everybody thought that was a mediocre. And we thought, here we go again. It's going to be trash. It's going to be trash. Jafar brought his uncle back one more time for us to say that but it ain't over yet, because once this new movie come out and we see all the other stuff, are we going to turn our backs on him again? Are we going to crucify him again? Because that man was crucified in front of us and all we did was laugh and giggle and make fun of him. All these comedy shows that made fun of him, and y'all know y'all were in y'all living rooms watching Billie Jean, or watching them on that Motown 25 and putting socks on your hand thinking it was the white glove. Stop playing. Stop playing. You know what I mean? You thinking that's funny to assassinate somebody that was innocent? That's why I don't have no faith in this world at all. I don't. You know what I'm saying? And all you Christians that want Jesus to come back, why? So he could go through that? So he could pat a kid on the head, and now he's on the 7 o'clock news talking about, look, Jesus is touching little boys. That's why you'll never see the Savior until y'all change yourselves. Y'all will never see no second coming or nothing. You want to talk about the second coming? There it is right there. There it is. This is your chance to prove that y'all better than what y'all are. That's it, man. That's it. Whew. Got it off my chest. I feel good. Jerry is back. Jerry is at the movies. It's Michael Week. I had to come back for Michael Week. I'm back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of things I'm going through, man, but I'm back with my reviews, man. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. I'll try to hit y'all with at least one every day. But the Michael movie's out. Do you still believe Michael was an evil man? Just let me know in the comments and we can have a dialogue. But I don't believe it. I believe he was one of the greatest human beings to ever walk the face of this earth. That's how I feel about Michael Jackson. And and even me, I can admit, I don't know whether he did what he did or not. You know what I mean? But I have a firm thing in my heart for that man. You know what I mean? That God gave him a gift and he tried to use it and he tried to heal the world. That's it. Jerry is at the movies. Go see Michael because it's out now. I saw it 3 times and it's tight. Jerry is at the movies. Peace. So what are you watching?